Hello everyone, welcome back to Such Media. We are going to continue playing Danganronpa. We had a little surprise that we were going to get from Monokuma last time. I am once again playing with Kasura.
Heyo!
And let's just get right back into it. I'm hoping to get to the more interesting gameplay soon, because we're just a lot of voicing.
Yeah, well, this game has a lot of, intro parts to it.
Well,
I think after the entrance ceremony, there's more. It actually starts more of the game.
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook, so it has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
Nice.
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they can also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have some strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye.
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life. And see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this.
Well, we have to live here forever? Kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Murder.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's...
Wait, we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie. A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this is all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't matter if it's real or fake. What matters is,
So, in other words,
is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Given quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stare at each other, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair.
Bum, bum, bum.
We finally finished the prologue.
Woohoo!
No one's dead.
No one died.
Yet.
To be continued.
Oh, yes. We finally get the opening.
Man, I always forget how long the first part of this is.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of... because I remember it's being long between each part, too. I like the investigative parts. I like the... I don't mind all the visual novel stuff either, because I do have quite a few visual novels that I own, and I do like them. But I like this one in particular because it has all the extra gameplay, but it does take quite a while to get to it. I mostly just want other people to die so I stop having to voice them. But I do have characters I really like, and I don't want them to die, so. Like, who cares about Hero? I don't care about Hero.
I really like Junko. I really like Celeste, and I really like Kyoko and Asahina. Like I really like her. Those are my favorites. But in the second one, there's like a rock star girl. I really like her. She's really cool.
I'm trying to remember her very well.
I think her name is like Izumi or something.
Yeah. Hey, we got the school crest present.
Yay!
Yes, I would like to save. Oh, we got a trophy. Now I get to have the trophies all over again. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight.
Chapter 1, To Survive.
Yay, it's our daily life.
Woo woo.
But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce was her sharp words.
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other?
Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Oh, jeez, you don't have to voice your kinks here.
Man, he definitely wants someone to, like, step on him later in life. Like, please. Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
however,
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh.
what the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Shit.
All right. So then.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Here we go. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name.
Just like Monokuma said.
That's the next line, so.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at the screen.
Thanks for voicing that. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected School Regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable.
Like you could anyways. There are metal plates and locked doors everywhere.
Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destructions of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary.
Why is that part of the school regulation?
That they can add more regulations?
Yeah.
So that it's not like ironclad, so it can be changed or manipulated. I don't remember if that comes into play later. But I think it does.
Yeah, I think there's like 2 or 3 that get added as they like go through.
Yeah, and so
But I
that
just
regulation
think
was...
it's funny that they have to add that. Like, oh, well, these are subject to change.
So, yep. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw my same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let these control me.
Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he gets punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man keeps a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
and
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, so that's so what?
Piece of shit.
I can't afford to die in here.
None of that made much sense to me. But are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened. Graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It says that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you.
But why? Why do we have to do that?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them.
Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab.
Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
Yeah, forget about all those silly little murder rules. Goodbye, murder rules. Let's go exploring. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
Understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it.
Damn straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It'll be much harder if I go by myself.
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong?
But
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What? I'll get that secret Krabby Patty formula.
no.
The fuck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
God, he's always so savage.
I'm gonna kick your ass. I love Byakuya.
He holds no punches.
Byakuya is one of my favorite characters. Stop it! You shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody little bitch.
Mondo.
You a bitch.
Wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Whoa.
He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten. The kind of people I'd be trapped here with. The common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was my room.
A bedroom.
Huh? Where am I? As if I had become part of the daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu. You check our school regulations, our report cards. Map and troop bullets may be available. You can also save and load the game under the systems menu. Sweet. Finally, click the touchpad to review your transcript. This records
Now
all
we can save whenever. We don't have to wait for it to...
This is our bedroom. Ooh, spicy. We got a key. This must be the key to the room.
Oh, look, it's
My
got
name's
a-
written on it, which means it must be mine. I better hang on to it. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us.
More metal plates. But they're so
There's some
fun,
kind of
though.
metal plate mounted here. Is it here to keep? Is it to keep us all trapped in here? You got a camera, surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it.
It's very creepy that it's like in your room too.
Oh, of course. It's like reality TV where they watch them in the rooms and everything, and they're like,
You have to do everything private in the bathroom.
oh no, there's no private in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure there's one in the bathroom too.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It still has in the shrink wrap. I really don't need it right now, so I'll just leave it there.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Let's check out our bed first, because I'm looking right at it. There doesn't seem anything particularly strange about the bed. Wow. Okay. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. We have our screen. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. Yeah. A piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says, announcement from Headmonster Monokuma. Each room lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. The room comes furnished with a shower, but please note the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girl room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the boys' vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls.
Jeez.
For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash.
Oh.
Speaking of which, here's my trash can.
He immediately yeeted that bitch.
Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. I got a coin because I found my own trash. Hooray!
Well, you made the trash and then found the trash.
So I guess if like I was in this room and I wanted to masturbate, I would flip this table and hide behind it. That way, from this angle,
It would
this
have
camera.
to be really important to you to do so. Well, I'm just saying.
This is my private life, okay? Sometimes I gotta do some things to relieve the stress of going outside and getting fucking murdered. So yes, maybe I do wish to masturbate in my room privately and then clean it up with my lint roller.
Well, it's such a... It's definitely like a Japanese thing. because in anime they use that all the time.
The lint roller?
Yeah, like in Toradora you see that like cleaning sequence, he uses that, and he uses like the little like chopstick with a paper towel on it to like get on the inseams of the windows and stuff. Like, it's very funny to me that it's there because
I wonder if
it's like a cultural thing.
I wonder if it's easier to clean Japanese homes sometimes, because I understand like tatami mats, maybe not, but their houses are generally smaller, so
Yeah.
it'd be easier to maintain.
Well, and they're like typical, like feng shui or whatever you want to call it, is like very minimal. So their spaces typically function as like multiple things, and like their furniture and stuff is usually made to like be put away when you're not using it.
It just makes me feel bad for our figures. They need more cases.
Yeah.
They're covered in dust and webs and stuff. They're such a pain to clean. So viewers, we have about like 100 figures,
I
Give
don't
or-
even want to count them. There's so many of
give
them.
or take. There's a lot. So some of the ones on the higher up
They get so dusty.
display, they're so hard to clean, especially ones with tiny parts. So, but anyway, I don't want to keep going and put ourselves in a bad situation. So, for now, we're just gonna cut the episode here.
Feels a little bit shorter, but I feel like it's a good place to stop.
So, we'll see you again in the next video, everyone.
Bye!
Bye bye.